ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass, it's Sanders. Firing to the right, complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The give from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Fires left. Finds his man, and they convert. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Welsh.
The running back carry. Gain of 2. Second down coming up.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buffs!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he added the extra point. A quick timeout called by the kicking team here. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
At the 20, he's got space. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
27. First down for the offense.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 21, Colorado 7.
And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Defense on the football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over first and 10.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. Throwing right. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Urasek. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. They gave up the sack on first down, now it's 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On the move and looking deep. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Colorado! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Etienne. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
With the score, Georgia 21, Colorado 13.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. To throw, it's Sanders. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Snap it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
Snapped it in the shotgun. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, at this juncture in the game, that was 2 points they needed to have to tie this one up. Now, there's tons of pressure on the defense to get the ball back to have a chance to win.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Etienne. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Got room on the return. He's at the 10.